can speak!
Starts with a simple cut.
I like how nobody said anything.
There's no escape. You will suffer. Misery comes for you. You will know. Your time runs.
Gotcha, bitch.
And they thought they could.
They hate you, remember? True. It's okay, I hate them too.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
Pathetic.
It's so mad.
I'll wait. Walker is under attack. They've taken an objective.
Soon you will suffer. I paid the price. Now die!
He's so mad. I could tell he was one of those guys. I don't know, he just had that vibe about him.
Starts with a simple cut.
He just had one of those vibes about him.
You will be.
You can tell he's sweating now, though.
No escape.
It would be nice if someone appreciated.
They might be going for Urn. Nope. I don't know if he needs help. Coming to help you, Evie.
You will know.
I got money, I gotta spend it.
Give me your essence. Your death is inevitable. Your time runs. What's yours is enough.
I just couldn't get out of it. Nothing I could do there. Nothing I could do. Spirit armor. I don't think buying full spirit armor is the play. I think those are the best upgrades I can buy, to be honest. Just those. Yeah, that's rough. That's fucking Bebop ult. Nothing really I could do to get out of that. Ults are like super strong early game. It's just hard to do anything when somebody ults you like that. I really want to fucking beat the Dynamo and say, hey Dynamo, you're dog shit. I really desperately need it in my life. You don't understand the joy it would bring me.
Soon you will suffer. You will be weak. You won't walk away from this.
He's waiting to be
Got
claimed.
the wrong ones. I also missed.
I believe you're missing something.
Just a taste of what's to come. The end comes. From here only Big Up has me. Reality belongs to me. Time to die.
See, we're me and this Dynamo. He's a dickhead, but we have the same mentality of when somebody makes us mad, we fucking try harder. Because I am definitely more locked in now because I really want to make him lose.
Victory demands sacrifice.
I really want to make sure he loses. So we have the same mindset. You can tell that he started trying harder. He played a lot more reserves.
Misery comes for you.
You're a fucking god. Thank you.
Getting you out of there, bro. I'm getting you
Thank
the fuck
you.
out of there.
You're a legend.
You figure out what you want to do, bro.
What a fucking legend, dude. I was hoping he was coming in with the same, dude. I was hoping. I was desperate for it. I saw him on the map, man. I was fucking hoping. Let's go. What a hero. What a fucking hero. I love it. Sorry, I'm sorry if that clap was loud.
I'm gonna come help you with Warden. Just give me a bit. I'm coming. Alright, I'm here.
There's no escape. Your death is inevitable.
Nice.
Your suffering is over.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I needed this help, but it's okay.
Your patron cries for
You will.
our walker is under attack.
Surely someone will be by any time now. And away we go.
Oh, they have an Abrams. Can I get the urn here? No, I don't think I get urn. I think I'm just delivering it to them, to be honest. Yeah. I'm just gonna drop the urn. I think I'm just gonna be delivering it to them if I can carry it over there. And they can see me on the map now, so.
Blood will flow. Face me. This is just the beginning. Come to
Need some help on blue. Trying to grab urn and deliver it. He's gonna be going to urn.
starts with a simple. This is one of many victories to come.
Our purple walker is under attack.
To the smiley face. They get the urn? I think they did get the urn.
Our purple walker
That Bebop should die though.
destroyed.
Yeah, that Bebop's dead. I can get this walker. I might be able to burst through the... There's a paradox.
Your death is inevitable.
No, I don't think I can burst through the damage. Might be able to shoot the minions down though. Okay, apparently not. was a lot harder to do than I thought it would be.
The end.
All we need to do is just throw like one.
Yield. Soon you will. I need to think fast.
Fuck.
I will not die here.
Yeah, I am definitely dead. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Boundless spirit? Probably. Just big spirit. What's I need bullet armor. I already have bullet armor. Fuck, they're doing some damage then. I mean, the only spirit damage I'm taking is really against myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's mostly bullet. I mean, he's going close quarters and shit. I mean, he's doing extra charge, mystic reach, duration, bullet shredder. Yeah, like he's going full bullet. Her, I don't know. I don't really know how you build paradox. Looks like he's going bullet as well. And then Abram's obviously going bullet, so at least 3 people, so I should probably buy bullet armor. We're doing pretty solid. As a team.
Time to die. From here only misery will fall.
Bad shooting. Bad shooting, Tex.
When I find you, you will see.
Need extra stamina. I'm so slow. I'm so slow.
You will know. Your time runs. Killing shit. You will suffer.
Wow. He can pull you from that. I thought I was fine. Fair enough. Does he have spirit resist? He's 15%. I guess that's enough. Oh, he has heal bane as well. Shit. Okay, fair enough. He has heal bane. That actually made a big difference. I am quite a healy hero. Yeah, okay, that shiv is scary then. If that shiv jumps me, he's gonna really make me squishy. Okay. It's good to know. Viscous just goes in there and cleans the fuck up though. Like, what the fuck does he even have that he's cleaning up that fucking well, dude? Like, what? What is he running? Torment, Pulse, Improved Burst, Superior Duration, Escalating Exposure. Fair enough. Just jumping in there with that spirit damage. I'm not playing super well this match. They can probably kill that Abram. It is Abram. So.
Your team is great.
Got him.
Flash is living up to his record.
Mid isn't bad.
I'm gonna do one, guys.
Good idea. I think they should be fine without my help.
I beg the now die. Yield. It starts with a simple
He has no spirit resist so far.
The urn is ours.
soon.
Why does it still have the shield? There.
Let's push green.
From here only misery. This is just the beginning. The end comes.
Let's not get too crazy. Like, that is how I see teams throw leads way too often. That shit. So, you know what? If my team wants to yell at me about it, I don't care. I'm gonna fucking say it. Like, that's how I fucking see leads get thrown away so often. Is we kill the walker, like, full team, and then the enemy team respawns, and they all fucking... And he can jump you. Man, they all fucking jump me. I don't know how they were able to jump me that easily. He teabagged again, by the way. They're able to jump me so easily there. Like, how'd they get there that fast? I mean, I guess they just speed boost plus the, like, the burst. I teabagged him, though, to be fair, so can't expect him to stop teabagging. The teabags are only gonna heighten. But I'm definitely an enabler. If somebody's got a shitty attitude, I will enrage them more. They deserve it though. They've got a shitty attitude like that. He's definitely fallen off. He was doing good in the laning phase, but I was just doing bad, to be honest. Like, if we're being completely honest, I was just doing bad. Like, he's a decent player, but the reason that he got ahead is just because I was doing a bad job.
From here only misery will follow.
That doesn't pop her invisibility.
Face me.
On the game, you have to be mad.
This is just the beginning. Your time runs short.
Perfection, Haze.
This is just a taste of what's to come.
I'm super confused. It might be that she thought... I don't know. I feel like I've seen better paradoxes. I don't feel like she's that great, to be fair. But it could be that she thought she was going to die. But she just felt like it was worth it. But I don't think I'm that scary. All right now, at least.
You will know.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
He's waiting to be played.
Time to die. This is just a taste of what's to come.
The projectiles are a little bit bugged.
Your death is inevitable.
He does that heal bane. I gotta be careful.
You. It starts with a simple cut.
Fuck, that does a shitload of damage. I think it's maybe it's because I'm on the thing. I don't know. Seemed weird. Fair enough. I don't think the cooldown on it is that long though. It's a 37-second cooldown. So she can just pop it to get out of situations like that, I feel like.
If you like that, I got some other stuff.
Walker is under attack.
Misery comes with you. No one will mourn you. Impressive work.
They delivered the earth.
Your time runs short.
Weird.
You were a fool to challenge us.
No, actually, that is true. That is true, yeah. I didn't think about that. For some reason, I thought that her ult helped her escape, but it really didn't, to be honest. I misremembered the situation.
I think. Now die!
Mid boss.
On the way.
More riches.
More riches.
You will know. Soon you will suffer. You will suffer.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Didn't really take any damage. I guess that's true. Yeah, it would put you over the health chunk. What is that souls, by the way? I always see that. Is that a bug? I think that might be a bug. The souls that show up after the boss is killed? I think that might be a bug. Yeah, I never really thought about that, but I guess, yeah, that is the intended use of the ult, right? Well, not the only intended use, but, like, that's one of the combos of her kit, is being able to shift people through the wall and they'll take a chunk of damage. Interesting. I don't know why that didn't click for me. That makes sense. I can't risk fighting that Shiv. That Shiv plus one other person is just instant death. I was wondering why my fire rate was faster, but it's because of the rejuvenator. My team.
The end comes. You will suffer.
I don't know why I didn't.
Your life.
Okay, I'm dead. Good ult. Good ult, fair play. I survived for a very long time at least, but should I try this? Kind of tempted to try that. Spiritual Overflow is really good though. Maybe we'll buy that next. I kind of want to give it a try. I don't want to give it a try. Team is cleaning up though. I'm definitely not one of the key players in this match. I'm actually pretty fucking low farm, like, weirdly enough. But to be fair, I'm also higher than the vast majority of their team. So.
Walker. They only have one shrine left. Their patron is exiled.
The work continues.
Finish their patron off.
I think that's gonna be GG.
Misery comes
My dreams reality. And I
You got bodied and laying his Geist against a dynamo. Actual yikes. You lost. You lost. I did more damage than you. I was worth more than you. I got more kills than you. I did die a little bit more and get less assists, to be fair. But, and I won the match, which I think is the most important aspect. So, yeah. I can check, let's see how many hours he has. Let's see how many hours he has. 87 hours? We're about the same, right? I have close to that. I think I have like 50 or something. Like, I have 72, so yeah, about the same hours. About the same hours. I want to check. I mean, we were owning them. We were owning them. I did all right. I didn't do great in that match, but I did all right. 7 did really bad. I did start off really bad, but I caught up, and then he fell off. And it is a lot harder to catch up than it is to fall off. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. A lot harder to catch up than it is to fall off. You know what I mean? And just saying. Just saying. I caught up, and he fell off. So, actually, I want to see how much spirit armor do the enemy team have there? Spirit resist 12, 12, 45. Why was he so easy to kill? Oh, he bought this. No, he had it for a long time. He was really easy to kill for some reason. 73% bullet resist. Holy fuck. Bebop is dumb, bro. Like, Bebop is dumb. What the fuck? Look at that resist. And then he also has the hook, which is just crazy strong. He has an ult, which is also pretty fucking good. And then he has the bomb, which is like a infinite stacking ability. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Bebop's kind of crazy. 32%. Yeah, that Shiv was probably the best player on the enemy team. He had like a pretty solid build. He was pretty scary. Fair play. That has to be based off of like a full shotgun blast, right? That has to be based off of a full shotgun blast. That can't be based off of like one pellet, right?
You know me. Anything to support the Baxter Society.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell because you can't actually see it stacking. That spiritual overflow though, look at that. That's a long time. Holy, it lasted. What the fuck? Wait. Do I not know how this works properly? Or does it just last that long? 18-second duration, wow. There's no cooldown? Holy fuck, that's so strong. Holy shit. What a strong ability. I mean, it is a $6,200 item, but shit, man. 50 spirit power? I mean, how much does Boundless Spirit give? I give 60. Okay, so it's not that good. I mean, it's good, but it's not like crazy good. Because, I mean, it also has cooldown reduction and spirit lifesteal. But the reason that it's good is because, it also gets 35% fire rate, to be fair, but the reason it's really good is because it is a huge spirit power buff in a weapon slot. That's the big thing. Like that's a huge chunk of spirit power in a weapon power slot, which is like means that you can, you know, focus your build a little bit more.
Let's play.
Shiv is hard. I played Shiv once and got fucking rolled, to be honest. Hard character. I definitely did not play as well today with my Geist games. I will admit, not as well today. But we made some guy mauled, so that's a win, I feel like. It do be a win. Also, the shit he was saying about, like, oh, Geist versus Dynamo kind of thing, literally means nothing. Because, like, the game is, like, nobody really knows how anything works. And they're constantly doing updates and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's like every couple days there's a fucking balance patch. It's like, it means very little. It's like there's not established metas or like fucking tier lists at this point, in my opinion. Like, people might have made them, but I don't think that they really hold that much value. I mean, like, yeah, it's been like a month, but like there hasn't even been ranked until recently. You know what I mean? Like, it's like nobody knew what level they were actually playing at. I mean, obviously super good MOBA players are gonna be playing, but just because you're a super good MOBA player doesn't mean you're a super good Deadlock player. You know what I mean? There is a difference. And metas take time. A lot of the time, honestly, when it comes to metas in games, like, stuff doesn't even need to change for metas to shift. It just like, people just find out new stuff. You know what I mean? And that's in games that, you know, haven't had updates in years. You know what I mean? So it's like a game that's only been out like a fucking month. It's like nobody really knows what the fucking, like, the matchups are like. You know what I mean? Like, so. I mean, people might have some ideas, but somebody like that definitely doesn't have any fucking clue. He's just parroting what somebody else has said. Because, I mean, we're about the same skill level, and I have no idea. And I know that I have no idea, because I'm not ignorant. So. Shouldn't win lane, but at the same time, lane matchups tend to only matter as MMR gets harder. No, this is true, but also Geist does kind of struggle while laning because she hurts herself. I do feel like if you... He also has a heal. You know what I mean? He has a heal, and his abilities work pretty well at close range, which is where most of the like big fights happen in laning phase because of how strong melee is. So, like, I would argue that just because he's a support, especially because supports don't really exist in this game, just because he is support doesn't mean he's bad in the laning phase, since it's only like 9 minutes. Like, he can still be a solid laner, even though he's a support character. Like, later on, if he was doing the same as me in terms of the team fights and stuff, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he's doing a really good job. But, like, just laning, I don't really think that just because my character is, like, more influential later on really means that he's going to be worse in the laning phase.
Should hit up the store.
But I mean, I could be wrong. That's my opinion, but I also didn't, you know, rub my opinion in his face like I think it's right. That's the difference, you know what I mean? Why does he look so red? He looks like he's sunburnt. He looks very sunburnt. Shiv has got some hair, dude. Look at that hair. The character design of this game is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting. It's very wacky. It's all over the place, honestly. I do really like Grey Talon's bow. Grey Talon's bow is pretty cool. You don't have to reload it. You can just fucking. It's just like it's like an arrow pack. Interesting.
This hunt is over.
Oh, it can't actually hit the skybox. Dude, the owls are really cool though. You Can't lie, the owl's fucking wicked.
Leave the prey to me.
That was super cool. I just do like duration, just fly around. On duration. Oh, I have to. What is it actually called? Ability duration. Wow, there's only 3 things that up
First
duration.
time in New York, Talon?
Run while you still can.
I guess it makes sense because if you make some things have too much duration, it could create some pretty broken combos. When you dive, it does seem like you lose speed. Maybe it's just because I'm not pressing.
No hiding from me.
Okay. Oof, the faster you go, the less you can turn, obviously. Dude, some people are gonna get... Dude, imagine this in, like, pro matches. Watching somebody fly a fucking owl in and sniping people. That sounds so entertaining. I want to see some fucking crazy highlight clips. Somebody throwing in owls. High stakes gameplay.
There will be no escape.
Like, flying through fucking buildings and shit. Like,
I'll find them.
that sounds so cool. Crazy owl snipes.
Let them run. It will not save them. I'll find my prey.
The owl is just fun to fly, honestly. Like, legitimately, it's just fun to fly around. It's a cool ability.
My arrow will strike true.
Ooh, I guess if you get Mystic Reach as well, it'll be bigger, right? Owl racing minigame win. No, you're not even wrong, dude.
Run
You can
while
detonate
you
it.
still can.
You can throw
I'll
it
find my prey.
and just insta detonate it. Shit, that could be a
No
strat.
hiding from me.
That actually could be a strat. It's got a cast time, but
I'll find them.
if somebody's on your ass, I mean, it stuns them for a second, does a huge chunk of damage. Lane matchup stuff pretty hard, even at levels where it literally doesn't matter. They'll counterpick for a matchup without understanding why it's a counterpick, or that most counterpicks are literally percent different points, and then lose their shit and call hacks because they lost. No, yeah, absolutely. I've heard of stuff like that. But I think even based on what he's saying, he has no real clue if what he's saying is 100% correct. You know what I mean? He's just being a fucking cringe lord. Just being a cringe lord. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're the better player, you're the better player. Like, matchups. Unless it's like... I would argue that if it's a well-designed MOBA, there's not going to be matchups where it's just like, oh, I'm playing this character, you're playing that character, so you get owned. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that's, like, good gameplay. I don't think they'd want that.
Leading the target.
So, I don't think a well-made MOBA is going to have matchups like that.
If they come, I'll be ready. Aiming. Laying the trap. Let's see what you catch, my friend.
Alright, sorry, I'm just fucking walking around. This game's really fun, honestly. Like, the gameplay itself is smooth. Very smooth gameplay-wise. A very fun game. Should maybe do some ranked at some point, but I don't know. I'm still getting stutters and stuff, which is a bit of a shame because I did and there's some hair. I did move stuff off my hard drive, so I was hoping that maybe clearing up the hard drive. There's still a couple other things I want to do just in case, but
Trap is set.
I'm starting to think that maybe it's my CPU. I don't know what else it can really be at this point. Cause like, Ray Talon also have a robot arm? I guess they do, yeah.
I do not miss.
Or is it like a glove? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It won't understand matter eventually, and if you get counterpicked to that level, you're gonna mitigate losses rather than playing to win in lane and or relying on your jungler to make up the difference. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I mean, it's going to be at a level where, you know, everybody knows exactly what they're doing, which is obviously not the level we're playing at. I mean, I did play bad in that lane, but he played worse throughout the rest of the match. He played decently in the lane at the start. And I didn't play great. But he did not capitalize off his lead at all, and I caught up, so kinda got owned. And he lost. And he got mad. So all in all, it's a win-win. No matter what the matchup was. I think that is gonna be it for the deadlock for today. I still feel like I'm getting some stutters, man, and I don't know what it could be. It really pisses me off. Edge. I mean, they've lessened at this point, so it's a lot less bad now, but they're still there, I feel like. Still feel like they're there. With the random lane assignment stuff and general shooting mechanics, I'm not sure exactly how much it'll ever matter in this anyways, unless something changes. That's fair. Fair. This game definitely has a lot of other elements. So obviously, when you have more elements, each element like ties into the pie a certain amount, which takes away from other things. You know what I mean? A more simple game means that you can, you know, get good at like 3 things, and that's the majority. Whereas when a game has, you know, 10 different elements to it, each element loses some of its impact, and everything becomes less important individually. I don't know. I really enjoy it though. I think they've done a really good job. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like people hate on Valve for some reason. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. Like people seem to hate on Valve just generally, but like when it comes down to it, they're like an actually pretty solid development company. Like, yeah, they make some mistakes here and there, don't get me wrong, but like all in all, they're pretty fucking solid in the world of game development. And Steam is a very fucking solid service. Like, I mean, Steam is legitimately the best, like, what is it called? Marketplace. Like, not even marketplace. What's it? God, there's a word for it. Fuck, I don't know. Platform? Something like platform. I don't know. There's a word for it. You know what I'm thinking about, probably. But it's like hands down the best. And I don't know. Can't pick a standard melee top laner and get your shit pushed in for 10 minutes by some prick who decided he wanted to play an ADC in top lane. I've asked you this question before, and you had to give a pretty detailed response. And so I apologize that I don't remember. But like, I don't know, the concept of each lane being different to me, like, still just doesn't make sense in my mind when it comes to MOBAs. Like, cause it's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go, you know, top lane, you know, like, oh, top lane this character is a strategy, but oh, mid lane that character, that's not a thing. You know what I mean? Lol. that just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like the lanes are not that much different. You know what I mean? But supposedly, I mean, like it's a small thing, but it makes a difference in the long run, right? But I don't know, that concept I can never really wrap my head around it MOBA wise. So never really quite wrap my head around it. But apparently, I saw you've been playing Vampire Survivors, by the way. Has it been fun? I feel like you've been playing quite a lot of it, so I feel like you've probably enjoyed it. I mean, I've only heard good things about it, honestly. People seem to really enjoy Vampire Survivors overall. People seem to love it. People do seem to love the Vampire Survivors. I think that's going to be about it for the deadlock for today, though. I'm kind of disappointed that I'm still getting stutters. Maybe this computer is just fucking toast, you know? Maybe it's toasted. Oh. It's really fucking old, to be fair. It's like 10 years old. Or, no, not 10 years old. 8 years old. 9 years old. 9 years old. Pretty long. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what could be the issue. Only while I'm streaming, so hard to. But like, it's not an OBS setting as far as I can tell. Oh man, I'll have to do more research into it. Maybe I can find a solution, but. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's probably CPU, but. G-Sync plus 144 Hz equals random FPS drops to 20 range. Plus more issues. Huh. Do I have that on? I mean, like with the main matchup at a low enough level, none of it matters. No, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. But eventually, the advantage of having 2 players in lane right next to the dragon. Oh, okay. You're talking about the. Okay, gotcha. You're talking about it doesn't matter who's in what lane at a low level. 2 players in the lane right next to the dragon becomes varying. Having a high damage, low defense champion in the shortest lane for protection, but also easiest access to ganking the rest of the match is optimal. No, yeah. It's just because the games have been out so long, people have figured out all the little things, you know what I mean, that they can put in to make it even better, like, and play at a higher level. Do I have G-Sync on? How do I find G-Sync? How would I know if I have G-Sync? Am I a dummy? Am I a dummy? Let's see. Where, how do I turn G-Sync on? Under the display tab. Okay. Choose setup G-Sync. I don't see that. What? Resolution? Maybe my monitors don't support it. I don't see the option. Should I? Am I? Set up G-Sync from the click under display. Click setup G-Sync. I don't see it there. I guess maybe my computer doesn't support it. Well, then that's obviously not the problem then, right? Vampire Survivors have been fun. There's more stuff in the game than I was expecting, and even with the meta progression, the game doesn't become easy, which is nice compared to like Rogue Legacy, where you sort of roll over everything after you get enough of the meta stuff unlocked. No, yeah, that's fair. There's one meta progression that I haven't interacted with that will absolutely break the balance of the game, but besides that, it's fair. People seem to really be loving the Vampire Survivors. Should I use HDMI or DVI for my monitor? Huh. Should I be using... Yeah, I guess I should be using HDMI? I don't know. Yeah, DVI can output a 144 hertz. HDMI is max 60 hertz. I don't know if that's true. Is that true? Okay, HDMI 1.2. Gotcha. This was 6 years ago. So yeah, my monitors are set up fine. Okay, so I don't think I have a G-Sync compatible monitor, so I don't think this is the issue, but he's talking about the same issue that I'm having. Huh. I don't know. It says to check your fucking GPU, CPU temperatures. Upgrade your drivers. Fucking annoying. Ah, fuck me, man. This seems accurate. There's a video. Not perfect. Not the same issue. Ah, fuck me. I don't know. I guess I'll do more research in my own time. Alright, well, that is going to be it for the deadlock. We shall do some DBD. If you were just here for the deadlock and you enjoyed, you're new to the stream, you can hit the follow button down below before you leave. I'd really appreciate it. I do stream pretty much every single day. I play a wide variety of games. Play pretty much anything and everything. Chances are you'll see me playing something that you're interested in watching in the future. So you can hit that follow button down below for free. And tune back in next time. If you want to, I'd really appreciate it. I will be playing some more Deadlock tomorrow probably. So if you do want to tune back in, you can. But for now, we are going to play a different game.